My name's James.
I'm Jose.
And this is Deth to Squids. Jose, I have to tell you and all the people out there, I have a big announcement.
Don't call me babe, but go ahead.
Okay. The beat is sweet and it melt in your mouth. This ain't no shit, no doubt. We want to shake things, break things, everybody take things to a higher level. Pumpin' jumpin', a physical activity. Pumpin' jumpin', a physical profanity.
Was that from the inventor of new metal?
Thomas Liam.
Lee.
Oh, yeah. The only thing longer than his creativity is his tongue. We gotta introduce our guest. You know her formerly of Mostly Speaking Sentai, but now she's doing a little old show called Magical Meatball Girls. It's Nicole, DarlingHomebody.com. Jakus.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm high.
I'm high.
No, it's hi, how are you?
So, Nicole, how's this Magical Meatball Girls thing going, huh? You kind of stole our thing.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard we were having fun and said, I gotta get in on that.
Yeah.
How is it, you know?
What is it for those who want to check it out?
We're watching, right now we're watching Sailor Moon. We're doing magical girl animes, though. And we're getting stoned.
And being wild and crazy. Have you listened to an episode yet?
Yes.
Whoa.
No, I lied.
Oh, dang it. Just go on TikTok. There's clips.
I'll do it right now.
The first episode includes, but is not limited to, James calling a deep-fried Snickers bar dipped in ranch surf and turf.
Oh, I thought that was the second episode.
God.
And me asking James if he could recognize a butthole in a police lineup.
Yeah. That was in the first episode?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought that was Magical or Mini Meatball Girls, the first episode. That's also...
maybe.
So we then do an after show, which has been very fun. But since we do it right afterwards, it all feels like the same thing, except Nicole is giving me slumber party activities like games and gossip.
Hell yeah, dude.
And that's over at patreon.com/MLM pod. But we got to get into it, Nicole.
What did we watch today?
Dark horse, a term that can be used to describe many things. Like a beauty contestant with IBSD pulling through for the dub. A rideable animal deep in a cave. Or an independent comics publisher from Milwaukee, but not that Milwaukee, who grew to prominence by supporting its creatives in the best way possible. Through profit sharing and giving the world the likes of The Mask, a Hellboy, Sin City, manga in the States before we knew what manga was, and today's bodacious babe of brutal beatdowns, Barb Wire. Man, I tried reading the comics. I couldn't get to them, guys. We had 2 issues of the original series down in the basement. I got those, but didn't get around to reading them.
I wonder if it's better than the movie.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be. But we're about to find out, like, this wasn't, like, a failure, I guess. So,
well, I mean,
originally features in Dark Horse Comics' Comics Greatest World, Barb Wire came on the scene in 1993, much like Hollywood Undead did to revitalize the culture that came on it. I don't know. There are times when, like, Sober James gets... Also, these were written, like, a month or so ago because we had to... I don't know. They came on it. I don't know. The hero, I guess it came onto the scene like the jacking off onto the scene.
I think that's what you were trying to imply.
Okay. You guys fucks with Hollywood Undead because I sure don't.
I don't.
No.
All right, good. And neither should you, listener.
Why?
Hey, they just felt like, oh, we're so hardcore. And it's like, you're really not. And then everyone's like, oh man, they're so hardcore. And it's like, no, they're not. They're kind of just doing spooky pop music is how I would classify it.
I mean, that's pretty fair.
I guess if you like Hollywood Undead, it's fine.
Is it though?
I don't know. The hero inevitably got her own series in 1994, written by the GOAT, John Arcudi of The Mask fame. We salute Arcudi here. 3 years later, Dark Horse came out swinging with the film adaptation of Barb Wire, starring Pamela Anderson. I'm not sure how popular Barb Wire was, but when you have a $300 million from The Mask and another $100 million forked over from Time Cop's box offices, you can kind of do whatever you want. And chesty blondes with guns in the mid-90s seems like a no-brainer. All boners of a move for millions. Luckily for Dark Horse, this movie only lost $5 million because it was only made for $9 million, which is my issue. If they spent $18 million on this, they had so much money left over from The Mask and Time Cop, they could have just spent a little bit more, and I think the movie would have done so much better because it would have been a better movie.
I think the writing could have
Yeah.
been, if the writing was just better, it would just be better.
It's wild that, The Mask, I think, is a well-scripted movie.
Yeah.
And then I guess they were just banking off from Pamela Anderson. And maybe a lot of that $9 million was going to her.
From what I think it might have been, they probably thought it would have been like a quick cash grab.
Okay.
Like who cares if the writing's good or not? Pam Anderson's in it, and she's famous at the time.
Yeah, and we'll at least make $18 million from suckers going to see it. You see her areolas.
We
Yeah.
show boobs.
What's more, would covering up just the nipple or covering up the areola so just the nipple is out, like the pointy part?
What?
What's like more better for you,
Are you asking like what's my preference?
Yeah. Like if parts of the nipple have to be censored, which one are you
Parts
choosing?
of it.
Yeah. Either the areola or the pointy part.
I hate it.
Okay. But you have to answer it. It's like math. You hate math, but you gotta answer it.
I hate math because I never know the answer.
Okay, but you know the answer here.
Oh, nice. He got you.
Well, just give me your answer. Or unless you're saying you're hating this. Where? Directed by David Hogan, an entity with no Wikipedia page. He's more than welcome here because he's known for directing many, many music videos for 90s era chanteuses. Like lady singers.
Okay.
Co-written by Chuck Pfarrer, a co-writer of Sam Raimi's Darkman, which we'll probably do someday.
Yeah.
And Eileen Chaikin, who's known for EPing The Handmaid's Tale and co-creating The L Word. The L means...
I know.
Love.
Uh-huh. It's all about, hooking up in New York City, just trying to find love. The L World. Is it also not about that, or are they not in New York City? Is that what I got wrong?
That's not what the preference, that's not what like the premise of the show is.
Okay. They're not just looking for love?
This was, I think, mid-2000s too, right?
Okay.
So like they really banked on the fact that they were lesbians.
Oh, yeah. And that's what that L means?
From what I remember.
Okay, I always thought what Nicole said was doctrine.
You're right. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm the insensitive one here. I apologize.
All right. Or it probably meant like, what's the lowdown, friends? The lowdown. That's the L word, lowdown.
The lowdown word was...
Or maybe it's a l. That technically starts with an L.
Wow.
Go back to my little piece of paper. Anderson did some of her own stunts despite her fear of heights. The The fact that she had to wear high heels in a corset that made her waist 17 inches made fight scenes challenging.
Yeah.
Doing
No
high
shit.
heels. Yeah, trying to punch people, kick them in the nards, throw it at them.
Throwing the high heel at somebody's forehead.
While you're all slippery.
Uh-huh. Hey, see, that guy, I don't care how messed up he is, he's turning that around and smelling that shoe, okay?
Yeah. He's
All right.
putting his dick in it.
Yeah. DixonHighHeels.com. One of the best Tumblr pages out there was Dixon
it's-
Heels.
No, I thought it was, does my dick look good in these
Yes,
heels?
okay. But I think the URL was Dixon Heels.
Okay.
And it was just dudes just like putting their hog in high heels.
Yeah.
It rocked. It might still be going.
Probably on Reddit at this point.
r
Because
slash
Tumblr doesn't do like
pornography. I think you can still. It's just a hog in a sandal. It's not hard, and that's a rated R. If it's hard, it's rated NC-17 minimum.
But it makes Tumblr hard.
Oh, okay.
So they have to take it off.
No,
I don't know. I've never actually used Tumblr.
that Tumblr T's getting capitalized. Because the logo's the lowercase t?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting hard, brother.
Yeah,
All the way to
yeah.
capitalization. That's some grammar humor. That's what we're known for. But that's
It like makes the, in the lowercase,
it rises
it has
up.
that, yeah,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But then, you know how it swoops down? That
So- yeah.
swoop becomes just a jet set up.
Yeah.
But also it was a
Well, no, it would just like straighten out.
but I really wanted to show like
Oh, okay. Yeah.
swing. But shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. Dang it. We were talking about it going boing. It capitalizes. I had something on it. Maybe I'll remember. Probably not.
You read about the corset. I think that was the last thing you read.
According to the crew of Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie, Gramercy Pictures and Universal decided to scale back on that movie's intended wide release and redirect their resources into heavily promoting this one, Barbed Wire, resulting in disappointed theatrical grosses for both films. Some resentment towards Gramercy and specifically this movie would turn up as jokes in later seasons of MST3K. When once asked at a 1996 convention if there was ever going to be a special edition laserdisc of MST the movie, Michael J. Nielsen quipped that he didn't know, and in quotes, "But you can find 35 millimeter prints of Barbed Wire in the dumpster behind Gramercy Pictures."
Damn.
That's insane.
That like these kind of like nice boys are just roasting a movie that like is a contemporary.
I mean, that's their job.
Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it is.
They also get like fucked over by the studios. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking sucks. I'd be pissed.
Especially for Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie that I had friend. Well, I was gonna say friends, but it's like, James, you had one friend at the
I
time.
had friend.
I got Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie, for I think my probably 9th birthday party. I'm remembering this one had a bunch of people because it makes the story sound even worse. I wanted everyone to like sit around and watch this, and as I played it, slowly all of them just started talking amongst themselves. No one wanted to watch MST3K, and I was like, no.
Damn. I've been there, buddy.
Ready? What's up?
I had that happen, but it was like a good ending. So we got The Innkeepers, which is like one of those most boring horror movies I've ever seen. And we all just ended up roasting it the whole time. And it was really fun. So we were the robot guys.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Crow. Speaking of crow, a crow might be at a festival reviewing things. I don't know, guys.
Huh?
I don't know. I started it. There could be a gaggle of crows. Isn't called a murder. It's called a review of crows.
No.
And here are reviews. 3 stars watched by Sydney. I regret to inform you that this movie actually rules. And I regret to inform you,
You're wrong.
I don't know what drugs you were taking, but I know what ones I was. 5 stars, watched by Emily Rugburn. Now, this is a great movie about a well-armed, dog-loving killer for hire. So iconic, I could scream. So cunty, I could scream.
Yes.
So poorly reviewed, I could, and this is like spaced out to be serious, scream.
Scream.
Scary.
4.5 stars. Emma Prescott, Holy Mother of Cunt. 4 stars by Adonis. The director yelled cut, but Pamela Anderson heard cunt.
Yes.
Those were, oh wait, maybe I got more. 4 stars by Aaron. The director yelled, we're cutting for a break, but Pamela Anderson heard, we have history to make, and went with it.
I thought you were going to say cunting for a break.
Yeah.
No, that would have been good. 3 stars. This is Anomaly. You know we've hit a real spiritual wall in cinema when this, the height of trashy 90s video store schlock, looks not only quaint, but also positively artful. We used to be a proper country. I put that emphasis on. Put respect on Miss Wire's name. 2 stars. I got 3 more reviews. 2
Ms.
stars.
Wire.
Oh, yeah. That's her name, baby.
I'm going to change my last name to Wire.
Okay, Nicole Lee Wire. Yeah. I like it. Bricks Wire, you know? It's like Barb Wire, but bricks. 2 stars. Seza. I didn't really understand the movie, but I love Pamela.
Yeah.
Same. 4 stars. Rewatch by Justin La Liberty. Marketed as a rollicking action movie, but it's really Gooner Casablanca.
Yep.
A lot of people said this is Casablanca. I was like, I don't know.
That's what it said on fucking Google.
I gotta
Yeah.
watch that movie.
And so, Nicole, I think instead of watching Casablanca, poo-poo that old shit.
Whoa.
Watch, what was it called? Cool Vibes?
What?
Out Cold with Zach Galifianakis. That truly is, it's
Pass.
framed, no, Nicole, it's framed as a parody of ski school movies set through the like stages and plot of Casablanca.
Pass.
Dude, it rules. It's like ski school, baby, but with the piano man, Zach Galifianakis.
Goddamn.
And finally, 3.5 stars, Sparks Lowry. Here's looking at you, tits.
Yeah.
Because that's, here's looking at you, bitch. That's not in Casablanca.
Toots.
Oh, it's Toots.
It's
okay.
Kid.
Oh, it's Kid. Maybe he also says Toots.
I've never seen it.
To the lady. I don't know. Here's looking at you, dipshit.
That sounds more correct, actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I've watched The Holiday like 800 times.
That's not Casablanca.
And
That's not
they
Casablanca.
quote it.
Oh, what do they say in that movie?
Here's looking at you, kid.
Okay, all right.
They might be getting it wrong.
Here's looking at you, kid, on Jack Black.
Oh my God.
I remember that
No.
scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kate Winslet becomes friends with an old man who was in Hollywood.
Oh.
And he worked for them.
And then Jack Black said that.
God damn it.
He says, "Oh, I hear you're hanging out with that old man friend of mine." Oh yeah, leg kick.
Here's looking at you.
Classical melody coming out of my vocal cords.
He does, yeah.
He
They
high
go to a
kicks
video. No, I don't think he
Oh.
high kicks. They go to a video store and he like improvs
a song.
a song about different movies.
Hell yeah. And then she's just like thrumming.
Yeah, she loves it.
She's like, damn, I need a funny man who can high kick.
Yeah.
And then
And he can do it.
sings. He's a triple threat.
And he plays the guitar.
Uh-huh.
No, he plays the piano.
Huh? Oh, in the movie he
Yeah.
does? Okay.
Oh, in the movie.
But, you know, piano's just
It's a stepping stone to the guitar.
Uh-huh.
Strings.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
hammers. If you're playing the guitar right. You put a drill near the pickup and it does that cool thing that a new metal guitarist would do.
Okay.
I saw Motown Rage do it live. They were opening up for Twisted, you know, the Juggalo band.
No.
And,
Motown Rage.
Yeah, Motown Rage. And they had the... And it sounds so rad. You're like, yeah, new metal.
Oh my god.
What the fuck are you talking about?
New metal. You put a drill in the pickups, like hear that noise, and it like through an amp sounds rad.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
You've never seen Motown Rage? Damn, dude. The parents I went with were pretty impressed by that. They were like, that's ingenuity.
Yeah.
You ready to get in notes?
I guess. Yeah.
Before we started, I forgot what I was pregnant with, but Nicole was like, only being pregnant with like a baby is okay. It's all gross. So, pregnant with creativity, as I said.
Gross.
Pregnant with pause.
Gross.
Literally, now that I've... Oh, and now me literally as I'm watching the opening of this movie. It'll get you
Pamela
pregnant.
Anderson got you pregnant.
Uh-huh.
Got you empregged.
Yep. She spiritually shot an egg in me. And it started growing in my semen sac. Yeah, dude. No. You don't remember that? I was taking my bitch pills that day, okay?
Oh my god.
I need a no.
You pee it out.
Oh, yeah. Or, I mean, I'm not stretching my pee hole, okay? I got a C-section. I got a C-section.
A T-section.
Yeah. The bitch pills is a reference to our Straight to Patreon this month that is out right now on patreon.com/MLM pod. Of watching SLC Punk, we were discussing that movie, and I kept saying, bitch pills. And Nicole's like, it just hits my ear wrong. You're emphasizing the wrong, letters.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, we said that she's being splashed with, Faygo Sprite.
Gross, dude.
Because that's what they spray on
It's like
the
mountain
stage.
mist.
Yeah. Well, no, but not mountain mist. It's
like something mist.
It's lemon lime. I thought it was... No, that's Sierra Mist you might be thinking about.
Nah. Faygo's got weird-ass names.
Instead of Faygo, it would be, no stop. I don't know.
It's just called Twist, exclamation point.
Okay.
Twist.
Yeah, because it's lemon lime twist inside.
Oh, my God.
Give me a soda jerk. Yeah. We got to do a song about, get the soda jerk or do the soda jerk.
That's when you put a bottle on your penis.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be one of those wide open mouth
or
ones.
a thin dick.
And you want to know? No, this is what I think you actually can do this. I'm so sorry, everyone. You could put it at the base. And then,
it's flaccid. You just thumb it in.
No, Cole. You could you light a match or a lighter to make it suck in
the atmosphere.
The air.
Yeah. You don't want to do it though.
Yeah.
There's no jaws of life for that, guys.
Nah, that shit will break on you real quick.
I had a friend in high school who bragged about putting his dick in his uncle's beer bottle because he hated him so much.
Wowzers. In his beer bottle?
Yeah.
That seems... How is he stuffing that in?
I didn't ask.
I would have just dribbled one little bit of piss into it. You wouldn't be able to taste it. You wouldn't be like, oh... You'd just be like, maybe, this beer skunked, you know?
Yeah.
Nah, man. That's crazy.
It's not. What if the uncle's,
not.
What if the uncle's, roughing him up?
Yeah.
In a consensual way.
What?
Because they're boxing,
I was talking...
But he's taking it too serious.
I was talking to Damon at his book release party.
Yeah.
For... I gotta plug it.
Joe Kent, right? It's a new Superman. Where
he's an intern.
Yeah, you heard him on Mostly Speaking Sentai last Kaiju LaiCon, maybe.
I'm sorry, Damon. And he was like, I recently figured out that it's only a guy thing where they have a weird uncle they have to deal with.
That's only a guy thing?
Well, specifically like how the weird uncle interacts with them. Of like being like, oh, well, none of the adults like me, so I'm going to talk to this kid, and this kid will listen to whatever I say, and so I'm going to tell him some fucked up shit about women or whatever.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Shit.
Is it accurate?
Yeah, that's very accurate. Yeah.
I had older cousins that were kind of uncle age-ish.
Yeah.
And they were like they'd be like, oh yeah, man, you fingering puss yet? You know, like,
my God.
they were like that. And they did drugs and they sold drugs. And I thought that was cool.
Yeah. And then so we just kept making jokes about people having weird uncle energy.
And real quick, the comic is Joe Kent. This internship is my kryptonite.
Yeah.
He is the artist for that.
Oh, shit.
Thank you.
Weird uncles. I didn't realize those.
But I think
Because,
women
like,
have
girls
the other.
You just have like a weird aunt?
Like we would just like we'd be like, that's a weird uncle, we're gonna stay away.
Yeah, but I think a weird aunt though.
I was going to say,
Weird
like, do you have a
aunt.
weird aunt?
I
Like,
had one.
Yeah,
For sure. She eventually got like
discommunicated.
disowned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
I don't know if that's a common thing.
I had eccentric aunts, like free-spirited aunts.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a cliche for sure.
But not a weird one that I can remember.
I remember
like,
her talking about like getting like in detail, like surgery on her vagina, and I was like, I don't want to listen to this.
you know? I would have been like, oh, I think I know the cool aunt. She's keeping it tight, keeping it right.
No, she's the one that.
Oh, someone punched her vagina real hard?
No, she's the one that like went up to my gay cousin's boyfriend and was like, so you're the one that's fucking my son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that's the one, Nicole.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know. I wouldn't actually think this aunt is cool from what I've heard of her.
Yeah.
Besides, that vajayjay surgery.
Wow.
When she's dancing up there, Pamela Anderson.
Oh, yeah.
They start calling her babe, and then to say like, I took it more before she said, "Don't call me babe." He's like saying like, take it off. Yeah, I want to see more. I thought she was like, you'll get what I give, and then throw it at him to be like, yeah, quit asking. If I want a show hole, I will.
But also I'm like, I don't go to strip clubs, but I feel like that's not a thing.
What?
Oh, I forgot what he was
Of
asking.
a man just like yelling, like, yeah, take
No,
it off.
yeah,
And
I
like
think they
everyone
do.
else is silent.
Maybe like in the 90s probably was still a thing.
But
Nah.
I imagine it being like a
As
group
long as they're
of
throwing bills.
a group of friends, not like a single guy.
No, single dudes for sure go.
Yeah.
Oh, they for sure yell.
They actually are probably, unless it's a group of guys and it's just one guy yelling, being a douchebag, I think the single guy is more apt to yell. Because other people would be like, hey, man, don't yell at them. I'd hope.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, we know the rules. They'll give us what they give,
Yeah.
That creepy guy said, like, something's as tender as Tuscan veal.
Oh, yeah. He was talking about fucking. I forgot if he was talking about Barb or if he was talking about like the little girl he had like locked up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Probably.
I thought he was talking about Tuscan veal. Or he's talking about like Maine veal,
There's a
Maining
difference?
veal.
Yeah, like Maine veal's a little tougher, Maine with an E at the end. That's a little tougher, but like if you want the tenderest or just any other veal, that's your base stock line. No, it's as tender as Tuscan veal,
Maybe we shouldn't be like focusing on that line because it's about pedophilia.
Yeah.
No,
I was trying to bring it over to something else. That I was trying to be like, oh, we
They were talking about the meat that was in the freezer,
yes,
not the girl.
yes. The meat, it's chicken, but it's tender as.
What?
Well, I guess you could like make that into chicken nuggies. Like
Yeah.
if it just oozes out, Tuscan veal style. Make nuggies out of Tuscan veal.
Cat Gogurt.
It is the tenderest tendy you've ever eaten.
That's disgusting.
It's supposed to be tender. It's in the chicken tender. You just mush it in there, blend it up,
Yeah.
deep fry it. Yeah.
Nice.
So tender. Tender. You know JT Detweiler? Or
No.
TJ Detweiler? It's TJ probably.
What's next?
Oh,
There's James Bond gadgets in this.
yeah, like a fucking blow dart that's a cigarette.
Yeah, if
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
like,
Yeah, what the fuck? Where
there's-
did that go?
I know.
That never comes back.
But guys,
I want more gadgets.
if you were a spy using your like everyday stuff, what kind of James Bondy gadgets would you want? Or let's say Barb Wirey one.
a
Bond wiring.
sentient wig.
Okay.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, you'd be like Sedusa.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. What about you, Jose?
I don't know. The blow dart cigarette was pretty cool, but
A blow dart vape pen?
nah. maybe like a disappearing vape pen. You know, like you hit it, and when you blow out, a puff of smoke comes out, and you teleport.
Whoa, all right, I like that. I want like a telescope, not a telescope, one of these things periscope, maybe?
That is a telescope.
Okay. A telescope that is like out of my scooter, like I just pop it up. Oh, it could actually be a periscope, doing it. I flip over the
Yeah.
scooter bars and I go beep, 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 beep. I can look around corners and such.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that seems really dumb.
Yeah, real quick. It's actually not dumb. I'll tell you why.
Yeah, I'm listening.
My brother got one of those spy kits
Yes.
that were big in the 90s. You
Yeah.
know what the ones I'm talking about. Into the maybe 2000s.
Yeah.
This one specifically was cool. I think there were like handcuffs maybe, but there was a periscope.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like this big and like we could look around corners and be like, all right, who's coming?
Mm-hmm.
Where's Cassie at? She's real mean to us. That was my cat back
You got
then.
that thing with the dish that
Oh,
you're supposed to be able to hear
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, what crushes are my sisters revealing right now so I can snitch on mommy and daddy?
You got those sunglasses with the mirror on the
Oh, yeah.
inside.
Oh, yeah.
So you can read the lips of your sister revealing crushes and she won't know so you can snitch on mommy and daddy.
Yeah.
Ooh. Did the supersonic thing work?
No.
It's hard to say because when you're a kid,
Yeah.
it doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, come on. There was this little kit, like science kit that we had that was just like a bunch of like wires and boards
Yeah.
that you could turn it into a radio transistor and it would work for I don't know, maybe 50 feet. So we could turn to a station and like hear us talking in very poor quality. It rocks.
That's actually pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
Poor quality is not bad. I mean,
I wonder if it's even worse if you tried to attach all of this. It was just like a bunch of different boards and like you could daisy chain wires to them.
Mm-hmm.
Put a 9-volt battery in it, lick it real quick, make sure it still works.
don't. Ugh.
It feels good.
No, I'm just remembering doing that as a kid and not liking that.
Never done it.
Zapping makes me feel good.
But we did like to. So I wrote down this joke because I was like, that's a funny stand-up joke, maybe, of like parents telling you like, oh, video games are bad for you. You need to go outside. And then like us as kids being outside, what we were doing was like seeing who could hold on to the electrical fence the longest.
Exactly.
But that's adolescence. You're not learning what is dangerous if you're just sitting in a room
Exactly.
Yeah,
playing,
that makes sense.
You're learning by like trial and error.
thrill kill or whatever it was,
That's why we went to the hospital all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, going to a hospital as a kid, it was like cool and fun.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
For me, it felt cool.
Like
Right.
looking back, I'm like, oh, we're in a hospital. We can go to the vending machines with our little arms, reach underneath the vending machine to gather up enough for 2 sodas.
That's
See,
insane.
my experience was I had asthma, so everyone was freaking out that we were gonna die.
Yeah. What you should have been doing is crawling underneath vending machines.
I should have.
Yeah.
How would I know that?
It was so wonderful when the vending machine, like usually they're like a refrigerator. That's much room is it? So we would like bring paper clips and like scooch them out like that.
Why
like
were you in
unfolding
the
them.
hospital so many times that you'd bring
hold on.
paper clips?
No, this was whenever we knew a vending machine was going to be there. So like the airport, I'm about to get to an airport story. It's really stupid. When all of a sudden vending machines became like, I don't know, 5 inches off the ground. And that was revolutionary to us. It was so easy to gather stuff. And when my sister went to England, we were at the Grand Rapids airport.
So like you would just stick your hand in?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, like pull out change from underneath.
Oh, no.
Okay.
We thought you were
I thought you were
in
saying,
the door that the snacks are.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I mean, I did that too if I could, especially at my dad's place of business. I was doing that nonstop.
Yeah.
Because it was one that just like it worked. Like it didn't have enough space in between to like close off your hand completely.
Yeah.
And you could fit like a forearm up there. And that one ruled. But at the airport, we look down and we see back there. Remember when Coke would put out really cool Christmas cans? They had like beautiful designs on them,
Sure.
like Norman Rockwell painting style, that type of shit. We found one from like 3 years prior underneath this vending machine, and we were like, whoa!
That's insane.
It rocked. We were like little archaeologists.
Oh my God.
Little archaeologists.
Oh, also for a James Bond device, Google Glass, but for the sewer. So it'll like tell you exactly where to go if you want to get somewhere. So I guess Google Maps, but in Google Glass of the sewer systems.
Just having like a HUD.
Uh-huh. So it says, turn here.
You see the arrow like in video games?
Uh-huh. Roll a religion check to see if your deity guides you. All right, Corey, I'll do it every single time that we need to.
Every time.
But you
go.
have to physically roll a dice.
Yes. That's what Corey was making me do.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying like in this scenario, you'd have the glasses, but then you would have to physically roll
He'd keep a
dice.
D20 in his pocket with him
Oh,
at
yeah.
all times.
Yeah. I'm loving it. The more dice roll you do in the world, the more, different timelines
It's even better for
arise.
podcasts.
Uh-huh. Clink, 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 clink.
Well, then my deity hates me because I'm always getting lost.
All right, hell yeah, dude. No, God loves you,
Ew.
God loves you. She wants to open mouth kiss you.
Oh, well,
Wants to
yeah.
hang out real close.
Is my god Pamela Anderson?
It's
Yeah.
Barb Wire specifically.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that then.
No, I think her in VIP, that first episode, when she was working at the hot dog shack, I'm like, wow, okay, no, I get it now.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you
You
talking
are so
about?
fucking weird.
There's a Pamela Anderson show where she's like just a hot dog shack worker and then accidentally saves a Hollywood celebrity. And she says she's a bodyguard, so it doesn't look like he pushed her in front of her to use as a meat shield. He just was going out on a date with him.
Uh-huh.
And then everyone thinks she's this big bodyguard. And then this company that's going possibly out of business, that's a security firm, hires her just to be like the face of the company, even though they know she's a fake.
Okay.
And she's hot when she's just like working at a fast food place. It's my thing,
You're like, she's attainable now.
No, it's not that. It's just like she's going to smell like that hot dog shack. And that rocks.
What the fuck?
And then there'll be some sweat to her because it's hot in that hot dog shack.
No, it'll be hot dog water.
And she'll probably
Okay.
bring you back some hot dogs.
Yes.
I see the vision.
She's like, mow these down while I mow you,
What the fuck?
Hey, Jose. So she saves this girl from this bad company bar and they are chasing after her. She Batmans with this dude, this lady, down a bunch of flights of stairs. And from like 7 stories up, a guy sees them and is just like kind of firing miscellaneously. It's like, you need to line up your shot to shoot him. Do you think with your military training, you could Kadeesh, at least like hit a leg?
Probably not.
Whoa, you heard it here first. The U.S. Army isn't really training dudes, you know?
Hold on.
Okay? You heard it here first.
How about we calm down and not put that on my name? Okay? I did not say that. How about we not?
I'm fooling, guys.
You motherfucker.
He's very stoned. We shouldn't be letting him have a firearm.
Exactly.
That's why he isn't
If
able
anything,
to.
stoned people should be allowed, and sober people shouldn't.
No.
Yeah, because they're too like.
Lackadaisic.
No, they're too like sober
Peace and
people
love.
are like.
Oh.
Full of rage and anxiety, but when you're stoned, you're not. So
I
you're
think if
probably
I
not
was
even going
stoned-
to
But the
use
thing
it.
is, some
I can
people who
work
are
up to
stoned
it.
are paranoid.
Oh, shit.
that too.
Like when they get stoned, they get paranoid.
And they're like, "Oh man, the government planted a goddamn chip in my tooth. I gotta blow it out with this gun."
Oh no.
Yeah, but it was a blow gun. He
The back of my throat's
stabs
itching.
in.
Let me scratch it with this gun.
Oh hell yeah, that's hot, man. As long as they got the safety on and there's no bullets, that's hot. Cause but what if
People are
you
stupid.
forgot the one in the chamber? There's still the danger there. And you gotta let off a couple rounds like an hour before so it smells and tastes like a gun. You don't want a clean gun that's like smelling, like panties straight from the store, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just don't let it be a cig. I don't know if you heard about. Oh, well, probably not. But one of these guns who are notorious for like spontaneously going off by itself. There's been an incident where somebody recently just got killed because of that specific problem.
That sucks.
Exactly.
So we can actually say like guns kill people.
That gun specifically.
Hell, I mean that's tragic. I don't want to
It's
say
tragic.
hell yeah to that.
gun
but, like,
specifically.
okay, so that needs to be off the market.
I think they're like trying to get it off the market because
All right.
there's been instances where like people on the range have had it just go off on its own, and certain ranges just won't allow that specific sig on their range.
For the Torque Master 5000, that was a gun
What?
that was going off simultaneously, and it's a horny ray.
Yeah, fully torqued.
So like it was hitting people, and like, hey, I wasn't expecting to be this like I always got it set to 11. So like it went off on me, and then I'm all just like, I can barely move without, combusting. So they pulled that off the market. They should do the same thing for this gun you're speaking of.
Mm-hmm.
Nicole got the logic.
But that makes sense.
So this movie is set, it was filmed in 1993. It's set in 2017. And I think for all sci-fi people, you got to do a lifespan from when the work is produced. So like 87, 90 years, or 78, I mean, like 80 years. Let's just say 87. Now we got to 80 years. And then you're never going to feel like, oh, we're living in it right now. That's weird. But if you're like 80 years, no one who is alive to know what it was like back then knows. You know what I'm trying to say, maybe.
Because that gives it a date.
Yeah.
Whereas just saying like 80 years in the future, it's like, okay, well, from when?
Yeah.
They love to do 20 years in the future. It's like,
Yeah.
why?
Years Gator.
Why? Why do we need to do that?
What about 28 years later?
Just make it in a world.
Okay.
Ruined by people.
Where the second Civil War unleashed. And you want to know, like, fascists are such pills. Like, why are you that mean? Like, what's wrong with you? That you want to, like,
they need love.
okay, like, if it works, like, I'll do what it takes for our team to, like, spread love to these fascists.
God damn it.
Yeah, dude. I'm saying they're just miserable and they fucking hate themselves.
All right. And they got to love themselves.
Yeah, they need to go to therapy.
Everybody needs therapy. You heard it here first.
Or do the therapy these fascists were doing to get information out of this woman. They were doing research to find the
come
G-spot.
I don't think this was like regular therapy. I think it was somehow sexual therapy.
And guess what? They were using that information of where the G spot is to find the male G spot.
But they still couldn't find the clit.
Oh, they looked like a full Bush device down there.
They still couldn't find it. That's
it
why they
was-
had
oh,
the whole
wow.
thing there trying to locate it. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, like it usually has like all these like it's like
Don't do that with your fingers,
centipede
please.
legs,
Don't do that with your fingers, please.
You know,
Please don't do that and look at me. Please don't do that and look at me.
But like some of the area wasn't working, so like where the clit actually was, like those motors in that just they weren't firing off. So the lady was just like,
seemed to me
okay.
like it
They
was.
were, yeah.
Yeah.
She's also got, plugs and shit. And guess what? They're covering all of her nipple, not just the areola or the pointy
The
part.
whole boob.
Damn it. There should have been more, like, dongers and tongers in this.
Yeah.
You say this
I-
all the time, James. It never happens.
I at least wanted to see this, but a man.
Yes. Like
Later on also.
There was no hunky man to root for.
Mm-hmm.
Like, kind of what you said he plays Boba Fett?
Yeah.
That guy.
Tamura Morrison.
Axel,
Yeah.
he was, I guess, supposed, but he never took off his shirt. But I guess because it's Casablanca, like he's not trying to get back with Barb Wire. He's trying to like save his wife. But maybe give us a sex scene between them, so we know they're in it for
I didn't want
love.
that though. I was like, if there's a romance plot, I'm gonna be pissed.
Okay. So he's just like shirtless, like mowing down people. So it is sexual via
Yeah.
gun violence.
It's just horny.
Yeah.
This whole movie was horny.
It's just horny.
I wasn't too horned up by this movie. I know they were trying, but I think it just like at points seems stupid. Like we see a flashback of Pamela Anderson.
Oh my God, that was so bad too.
In the military, like they're like fighting this war, and her blonde hair is just completely down. Like pull it up. This would be the equivalent of, if this really exists out there, someone please say it can't. If Archie, like there was an issue of Betty and Veronica where Betty and Veronica went to Nam, they'd be like still like little cute, like their hair's nice and it's coming down and they're just like not even paying attention to the war.
Yeah, that scene,
It was cartoonish.
it's really dumb.
We didn't need it.
You left us behind. Cut to flashback.
Uh-huh.
He's not coming back.
No! She's the mom and they're all gonna laugh at you, Adam Sandler sketch. Keep saying things.
I'm trying to see if I have any notes because this was fun to watch.
No!
Being hot. God damn it, James.
That's what I thought you were gonna like start feeding me other like she is or isn't this.
No,
No! You've heard that sketch, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe if I rewatch it, I'll probably remember. Right now, too.
They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh. Like they keep saying like all these different things, and it's just like, no. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to the park, Mom. They're all gonna laugh at you. It's fine, Mom. We're just meeting up with Stacy. They're all gonna laugh at you. Mom, it's fine. Like, we won't do anything weird. We're just gonna, like skateboard. They're all gonna laugh at you.
I gotta watch this.
No, it's an audio.
It's an audio?
Yeah, I think the album is they're all gonna laugh at you.
Huh.
It ripped. If that one guy who's on that album ever comes back into the store, I gotta be like, hey man, those Adam Sandler records rule, dude.
Oh my God.
Everyone now is like, oh, what guy from those albums comes into his store? In the bar, there's a like metal turnstile, like swing, rotating door. And it was cool. It was nice world building. But then that guy who gets, crot package searched, he just was able to waltz in that they should be locked, right? And a guy like the bouncer goes like, all right, you can get in. And, kind of like at the CTA, you say, oh, yep, that's an entry. And it turns around 3 times.
Yeah. Sometimes you leave shit unlocked.
Dang it.
Some people are just quick with it.
Dang it. Oh, speaking of the guard dog, it should have been a Dalmatian, something without anything behind the eyes, baby.
Oh my God.
They're all going to laugh at you if you get a Dalmatian. They're like, yeah, man, that's your funeral, dude.
That's insane.
A Dalmatian will eat a baby, okay? And be discontent with it, completely apathetic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Charlie, her blind brother, he goes like, oh, the smell of a woman of significant breeding.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So gross.
Yeah.
You know, you want to do that? You know, breed with me? Who the fuck are you talking to?
Oh,
Some
yeah.
women, you know.
Yeah. Because she left him like, huh, you're being a creepazoid.
I just met you.
Quit talking about my smell. Nicole, do I have a smell of a woman of significant breeding?
Ew.
Say yes.
Yeah. Oh, dude. The listeners want me to.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, you no, I'd still be posting them, but no one was buying. No one was buying my underwear on Sniffer.com.
Yeah.
They were ready. They were prime. I worked out in them every single day.
Oh, dude,
No takers whatsoever. That's stinker with 3 R's. Or sniffer, I mean. I said leather meets leather, baby. Oh, because she was prowling for someone. I guess she knew this guy lived where Keebler was. And
Krebs.
Keebler's his name-o. And fuck, man. Oh, and then like she picks this dude up and she shows him her health registry, and she's clean as a whistle, baby. Cause guess what? She never gets penetration. She penetrates with bullets.
Or high heels.
Oh yeah, that too. She's pegging with a bullet. And leather meets leather, guys, because he's like, let me slip into something more comfortable.
Something a little bit less comfortable.
There we go. That's how a normal person would say it. And then he comes out in, like a gimp outfit and a paddle. And she BDSMs him real hard upside of the head.
She breaks the paddle on his head, which was awesome.
They cut out the scene where he, like, before he left, he's like, oh, and here's a waiver to say, like, I do consent to you bashing my head in. That is my thing.
Nah, dude.
Like, I'll be rubbing that goose egg hard. Well, I'm rubbing out something that is hard.
Wow.
For the next 2 weeks.
Get a concussion?
CTE makes it intensifies the orgasm. Callbacks, baby. What prepped her more for this role? Baywatch or Home Improvement?
Probably both.
Dang it.
She wasn't particularly great in either of them.
Oh, when that package check happened, we hear an Hanna-Barbera chomp sound effect. It was baffling. They're like, oh, we still have the rights to all of these because of the mask. We can throw them in.
Can you tell the listeners what a package check is?
Oh, it's when the dog bites his little deedle.
Yeah.
I said that earlier, right?
No.
Oh, I didn't? Oh,
No, I
Rottweiler
don't
should have
think
been a
so.
Dalmatian.
Should've
been.
Chomps
Chomp.
down in a Hanna-Barbera-esque way. He was like, that lady, the dog, was like, it's a Dagwood sandwich. And jumps it.
You're an idiot.
Butter's loving it. She's out there cheering me on, saying, yeah, Dagwood that dick. Could you physically or even like mentally, are you capable of ripping a heart out via booty shoe? Like you'd really like you've tried like once you like push real hard on like the anus while like with your nail, immediately you should recoil. You should be like, oh, I know that hurt. I know that's the smarts. Oh my God. Oh.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm just looking at Nicole shaking her head before you even get through the entire sentence.
Oh. I couldn't do it.
Fuck, dude.
I wrote down love at first fist, Speaking of fisting, because I think someone fisted someone. I don't remember.
No, you're talking about that guy's gloves being.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And I said that he had to get new gloves because he fisted your dad or something.
Okay, love at first fist.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all be fisting on the first date? Let us know in a comment.
Jesus Christ.
We find out that Charlie's eyes got wonkied because a smart grenade got him. And it's just like a grenade that homes in on you. Do they roll like the Krites and Critters, just like boing, boing?
Like the what?
The Krites and Critters, the like little space aliens?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I just thought it would just be a ball that rolls.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looked wonky. It looked funny, but then I guess like you're like, no, that's serious. I just think it's gonna clank around. I don't think it's gonna be a smooth.
It
course.
bounces towards the enemy.
Yeah. Or is it BB-8?
No.
Yeah. They tell BB-8 go there and self-destruct.
A suicide drone bot?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can do it. You can route them to do that, you know? Butter's into it.
Please kill us.
We find this lady, her name's Spike, and she has a funny robo voice.
Yeah, the voice box was crazy.
They never explained it.
She got it probably blown out in the rebellion. But this movie is so much of like a hat on a hat of just constant characters rotating in and out,
Yep.
which I guess makes sense. It's like make each character a very strong character in the sense of like, this is weird. They are an individual. So then you remember them because there are so many.
Yeah, but there's too many. It's like some of these characters could have been combined or just
Yeah.
not even in here.
Like Charlie shouldn't have been blind. He should have also been like the butler guy. You could have combined those. And then it would have even hit more because the butler we feel for. So the butler could have died. And it's like, okay, well,
Yeah.
at least she still has Charlie. But then the vice versa, I'm like, well, at least she still has the butler.
But she doesn't.
Oh, yeah, she leaves the butler, but at least like if she wanted to stay, she could still have this lifelong friendship. Lifelong friendship, not lifetime long friendship.
Lifetime.
Uh,
Lifetime.
These guys have funny Google
The funny
glasses.
Google glasses.
They're red tinted. It's real dumb.
They got weird ass like fin heads too, as like a helmet. They just look weird.
That guy Axel like comes in when she's bubble bathing and and
Oh, god damn.
oh and she's like, oh, where was Ursula or whatever the
Camille.
fuck Camille? Where's she?
How'd
and
you
he
get
goes,
past Camille?
and she runs in before he runs into the
dog.
bathtub. Yeah. And she does into the bathtub area. And he says, I'm irresistible to females.
Don't
and,
you remember?
Yeah, he showed her dong, or showed him her, showed her his dong.
He showed
and she
her
was
his
like,
dog.
Row. And then, that song starts playing.
Yeah, no, see, I'm not letting you get away with this. You said he fingered the dog.
Oh
And
yeah,
she's
yeah.
like, she's coming up smoking a
And
cigarette.
Jose laughed.
All right, at least I'm not the only one getting off not getting off the hook.
And I was like,
Nicole-
don't laugh at that.
And I was like, oh, he's laughing at your reaction. And Nicole was like,
No.
no, he was laughing
No.
before I reacted.
I was laughing at both. I was laughing at how absurd that joke was because it was so absurd and out of nowhere.
That's what I'm working, baby.
I was laughing at Nicole being like, "Don't laugh at that, Jose."
And see, you want to know what I did? Like, when you're brainstorming jokes for shows or writing material, like, no bad, there's no bad idea. So eventually you get to like the better one, which is like, hey, I showed her my dong, and then she went, row, and then, the theme song of Weird Science or whatever starts playing. You know the song I'm talking about.
Nope.
It's a joint, blah, 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 blah. You know it, and you just wanted to see how I would make it.
No, I wish I did so I
Oh.
knew how off you were.
It's a oh yeah, that
Bow,
song.
bow.
Yeah,
Got it.
that one.
Skibbity ba.
Yeah, from Always Sunny.
Isn't that in like Ferris Bueller?
It
Yeah.
probably is. Yeah. Guys, we find out that this Cora girl, I think, Cora D, she's on the run because she found out about an HIV derivative called Red Ribbon that was like wiping out cities that weren't succumbing to the empire or whatever the fuck, the congressman.
The congressional.
There we go. And that's just really messed up.
And she has the only cure in her body, I guess.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
isn't
maybe.
that
Yeah.
like a conspiracy that like AIDS was started by the government?
Yeah.
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 And this was also in the 90s, so it's like right after that whole like scare of it.
This isn't related to the movie, but we live on we live near a street. So like in Chicago, like there's trash cans and such going out and going off, you know, people pulling them on, putting them down. And one just like slams down near us, not even hard. And then Jose goes, "Keep it down out there."
It's a tick I have because every time Joe and I are
so
watching
funny.
something, we will just, if somebody makes a noise outside or like any noise, we just yell out, "Keep it down." Just we don't actually mean it. We just want to be obnoxious in the moment.
I make hand farts. If someone passes by a window, I try and do it. I did like some weird noise earlier today, and I finally saw a guy like look at like, huh? What was that? I think I was going like something of that nature.
That dude probably thought a dog was dying.
No, dog getting choked out,
Exactly.
Oh.
or it has one of them soda pop
scared.
things around his neck,
Oh.
and it's currently in a Dominator.
No, man.
But it likes the Dominator.
I don't.
It likes also that being around. Well, it's the Dominator, baby. Oh, that dog's horned up.
Oh my god.
Just a couple more notes. She's talking to this dude.
Yeah.
This like guy in this like dump truck.
He's in the bucket of a dump truck.
There we go. And he's being pushed down, and I'm like, is this servicing the plot? And immediately after I said that, Barb Wire goes, "Big fatso." And Nicole laughed. I was like, no, it's not. It can't be servicing the plot.
I don't even know how to explain it.
Oh.
Hey, Big Fatso. Seriously, this is the name we decided with.
And when they at the altercation that sets off the end, they throw a grenade up in the sky, and then it lands on Big Fatso.
Oh my
And then
God.
Big Fatso's like, huh? And it zooms into his face, and he's trying to be a
He's
cartoon.
doing everything.
Yeah.
Doing the goofiest fucking face ever.
I wonder if this happened in the comic, and the comic looked like that. Like, so he's like, oh, well, I'm going to do that face.
Probably.
I read the 6 issues this is based on.
There's a reason why it was only 6 issues.
There's been more. There's spin-offs. Dark Horse rarely did like full runs. It's like, hey, we're going to do mini-series that are self-contained stories.
Gotcha.
I'm going to...
Like Tank Girl.
Yeah, Tank Girl. Even though I believe Dark Horse landed that in
Yeah.
the beginning. Yeah.
The only reason why I remember that because I finally gave Robbie all the Tank Girl stuff after we watched it, and I saw that it was Dark Horse. So.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. The crane fight scene when they're on the top of this big old
Yes.
crane, that's legitimately scary. Like, there are tensions. You think, like, what safety harnesses do they have on?
Yeah, it looks like they're actually up there too.
Yeah, maybe there might be like a bunch of like padding that if anyone were to fall off, like they're not going to end their life.
No, it's
Hopefully.
just like a part of it. And they're on
Okay.
a set.
All right, I don't know, Nicole.
They do that all the time.
Yeah, no, but like you think they're like doing blue screen?
Yeah.
No, this is 1996, Nicole. That looked way too good. Yeah.
It might have just been done in the Waterworld lot of Universal Studios.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah, it was distributed by Universal
So-
per our notes. They're there, baby. The crane operator is a true dumbass because, like, he just lets himself get karate chopped. And then my last note is they finally get to the airplane for Cora D to go to Canada where she can do something about this vaccine.
They're going to get the word out that the congressionals actually poisoning the civilians of the United States.
Yeah, so then UN can come in maybe. So, Nicole, quit hitting that. Those guys. Oh, so they needed these eye contacts that change your eye because they're like, oh, even if you get plastic surgery, the eyes don't lie. That can change it to a legal citizen so it doesn't scan as, oh, you are under arrest. And Pamela Anderson, we thought, oh, where'd she put them? She reaches into her eye and then like puts it down. And she's like, oh, yeah, they're
In her
covered in my
hand,
goo. Take these. You're going to get pink eye.
That lady just pops them right in, right
I
after
mean, you
that.
have to.
I know, but
I hate it. But what other choice did she have?
Yeah, it was gross. But the movie, what do you guys think? What's your rated out of 5?
I'm going to give it a 2.
Same. It's getting a 2. But I liked it, maybe. It could have been hornier.
I give it a 3.
Whoa.
Okay. How come?
I love a movie that's got a lady kicking
hell yeah.
people's asses, using her sexuality to beat the shit out of men.
Hell
We got to
yeah.
watch VIP, dude. We got
Yeah.
to watch more of that. That's a Pamela Anderson show. You guys should check. Oh, yeah, we talked about her looking like a snack, working a snack shack.
Yeah, we already talked about that. It's going to be interesting to see her in the new Naked Gun.
Oh, she's in there?
Yeah.
All right, hell yeah.
Does not look the same, but I hope it's funny. That's all I care
It
about.
looks real good.
Yeah, so
So we need to think of what franchise we're doing next because it's going to be Equilibrium, and then what do we do?
Shit, yeah.
I was thinking we could finally tackle Sharknado. We could do Spy Kids if you want to do the Shroom episode,
we could, yeah.
or we could do Shagadelic Baby. Austin Powers.
You know what? Austin Powers, I feel like would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, like we could just do the first one,
Yeah.
even though it's not my favorite.
Okay, that's fine.
I think Shag Me is probably my favorite.
Then just do your favorite one.
Okay. Oh man, but I watch the first one the least, so I think for this experiment
I'll be
it would be
down.
better. Yeah, and it takes place in Vegas. And James is gonna like Vegas.
Okay.
That might have been what we did wrong in Vegas, Nicole.
You weren't high.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when that guy offered me pizza, I could have gotten some, and we could have been like, we're balling now, baby.
Yeah.
We'd be pissing in fountains.
What?
Yeah.
It'd be too high.
Oh yeah, you'd get dehydrated in that heat, so your body's just kind of pissing in itself
I already
to
was
stay hydrated.
dehydrated, bro.
Oh yeah, you're like so foxy when you're dehydrated, babe. And then what do you say? No one calls me.
gonna laugh at
Oh
you.
no, I hope
laugh
they
at
do.
you.
Oh, but now it feels pointed. Well, guys, thank you so much for listening. I think that's it. Nicole, you got anything to plug?
DarlingHomebody.com. That's it.
Jose, you got anything to plug?
Go listen to the new podcast, Nicole's new podcast. That's it, or else I'll find you.
Magical Meatball Girls.
Sounds like you got to find yourself, sir.
I gotta find myself, but I'll find you. I'll find you too.
Hey guys, head over to patreon.com/MLM pod, where for $5 a month you get exclusive content every single Friday. This Friday is Citizens of Townsville Z, a really funny one with Sean Marciniak, baby. And $10 patrons get all of that, plus monthly bonus exclusive content in the form of straight to Patreon. This month was Nicole and I discussing SLC Punk, ! Goddamn good movie. So good.
Shout out Matthew Lillard.
Yeah. Oh, you've watched it.
No, I've seen the trailers for it.
Okay. You should watch it. It's real good. Ending sad, but it's real good. Mm-hmm. And $10 patrons get shout outs on every single free feed podcast. So let's begin with those, starting with Steve F. Alex Z. Orion, my big little brother in common law. Joshua, Jake is Steve Barnes, Street Child of Time. My mother, little Corey's BFF, now for roommate Shane. I can't do that. That's being rude to them. Corey's BFF and now for roommate Shane from This Movie's Gay, as well as to the twitch.tv/Corwinning. It's Corwin. From the Rom Complex as well as Formulaic, a podcast and script writing, it's twitch.tv/R2Shelby2. And from Speed Radio, a podcast and all things Sonic the Hedgehog, it's Tay, a.k.a. Zinny D, and I've been James.
I've been Jose.
I'm Nicole.
And we've been Deth to Squids. Bye-bye. I almost said mostly speaking squids. Oh,